Hello, can you hear me? Dio, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me or not. Hello, hello. I was sitting up here, I was sitting up here listening at, can you hear me good? Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Nancy Be the Scratcher. It's so good to see each and every one of y'all. Yes, indeed. And thank you for all your prayers because I felt every last one of them. Trust and believe. I'm still out, but I'm taking it one day at a time. Um, we're gonna talk about my favorite subject today, diabetes. Well, let me tell you about my journey about diabetes. Okay, when I first was diagnosed with diabetes, I didn't know what was going on. I was always thirsty all the time. And every time I drink water, I'm just still thirsty. I went to the bathroom about 5,000 times. And I was like, well, what's wrong with me? I said, nobody goes to the bathroom this much. So I made an appointment to go to the doctor. And she told me, you are diabetic and you have to change your lifestyle. So, hello, Jared. Hello, Life with Marlene. Hello, Making Money Moves with Pandy. And they told me, as a diabetic, you have to change your whole lifestyle. So when she said I had to change my lifestyle, I was like, what do you mean? She said, you can no longer eat fried foods. Well, I'm like, no fried chicken. She said, no sweets, no Stella Rose. That was very, very difficult at first. When she first told me that, I didn't listen. I'm not going to even lie to you. I didn't listen. She told me, don't do this. But I ain't listen. I still continued to eat my fried chicken. I still drunk my Stella Rose until I ain't feel well. And I went to the doctor. And my eyes, I couldn't hardly see. Like when I was working, I couldn't hardly see. And she told me, she said, I told you, if you don't do right and you don't eat right, then your eyes, you ain't gonna be able to see. So in my eyes, when I couldn't see, okay, I'm a little hard headed, you know. Hey, Pandy, I didn't realize, I didn't realize at all that it did that to me. So when it did my eyes, that I started taking that medication, I started exercising, I started losing weight, and I started eating what they told me to eat. And with diabetes, they don't want you to eat hardly nothing. Baked chicken, greens. They want you to have. they want you to have lots of vegetables, 3 ounces of meat. They don't want you to have no bread. They don't want you to have no sugar, no sweets, no soda. They want you to drink water and Crystal Light, low fat milk, no cereal of no kind. They want you to have eggs, bacon, um, they want you to have fruit, but with being a diabetic, you only can have certain fruits like strawberries, blueberries, uh, cranberries, stuff like that. You can't have, you can't have no bananas. Bananas, let me tell you something. I was in a hospital. They gave me banana. My sugar was up to 300. Banana, grapes, bananas, grapes, watermelon would run your sugar straight up. And then every time you go to the doctor, they measure your A1C for 3 months. You can't get away with eating what you want to because they measure it in 3 months. And if your A1C is 5 or 6, you're good. But see, my A1C was 11. So I was doing horrible. I was doing bad. They couldn't even read it. Because I gotta have fried chicken. But you know what? I learned a valuable lesson about eating fried chicken. I went to Church's Chicken and I ate fried chicken. And when I tell y'all, I threw up from the front door all the way to the back door, everywhere. Yes. So now my sugar is down a 9.9. When I go back to the doctor, it's going to be lower because I done cut out all the junk. I done cut out all the sweets. I done cut out all the fried food. I done lost 18 pounds. I've been drinking plenty water. I've been drinking a Crystal Light. I got the Swerve. Look, let me tell you something. Almost losing my life, you don't have to worry. I am not going to eat sweets at all. Yes, let me tell you something. My A1C was 14. Yes, and it was sky high. Maria, I couldn't see. Oh, it was bad. Oh, I couldn't see at all. It was like blinding me out. Like, oh no. So what I did, Maria, is I cut out all the sweets. I cut out all the soda. I cut the rice out. Well, I don't really eat rice. You got to cut the rice out. You got to cut the macaroni and cheese. You got to cut the pasta out. You have to cut you got to cut Coca-Cola out or Pepsi. If you got to cut that out. You got to go on a strict cut back. 3 ounces of meat, protein. What they want you to eat is protein. All they really want you to do is eat meat and veggies. They want you to eat mustard greens. They want you to eat kale. They want you to eat spinach. That's the kind of stuff they want you to eat. They want you to eat all healthy stuff. They want you to eat vegetables and meat. You can eat beans, you can eat lentils, stuff like that. Hey, Miss Chat, welcome to the chat. That's one of my members. Hello. But you can eat with being a diabetic. Always keep peppermints in your pocket. But you cannot drink orange juice. You cannot drink fruit juice. You cannot drink no kind of fruit juice. You cannot drink no kind of cold drink. You cannot drink vitamin D at all. You have to have low fat milk or skim milk because being a diabetic is serious. And when I mean it's serious, if you do not do right, you can possibly get your foot cut off, your toes cut off, your arm cut off, your leg cut off. Diabetes is serious. Exercise. Go walking around the neighborhood. Put your earphones on, get you a partner. Hey, Chandra, welcome to the chat. Thank you for coming. I need you to take diabetes very seriously. Diabetes is not no joke. The first thing with the diabetes you'll notice is you going to the bathroom all the time. Blurred vision. Thirstiness and all that kind of stuff. So that is and once you get your sugar down, you can control it. Once you get your sugar, once you get your sugar to where it needs to be, you can control your sugar. Once your sugar get to be like 5.5, 6.5, 7, you can control it. It's not hard. Just you're gonna have to clean your pantry out. If you want rice, you're gonna have brown rice. If you want pasta, if you really want pasta, you're gonna have brown pasta. Tomatoes, good. Tomatoes, cucumbers, stuff like that is real good. Salads is good. Oh, you got to cut out the processed meat. You can't have no lunch meat, no spam, no ham, none of that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No hot dog. Mm-mm. You can't have none of that. Mm-mm. No processed foods at all. And if you want vanilla wafers, you can have 5. If you want honey graham crackers, you can have 2. You can eat all the eggs you want to. But when it comes to sweets, you can have yogurt, Greek yogurt. Nothing with jelly stuff in there. And you can't eat jelly either. Nothing sweet. Yes, and ham and sausage is not good for diabetics either, right? They want when I what I did is I looked at some recipes and I found a recipe. I did some egg, cheese, and spinach, and I made it as a quiche. And I tell you, the whole house enjoyed that. Hi, Kathy. How you doing? Thank you for coming. So, being a diabetic, oh, and guess what? I love now and laters, but I can't have no now and later. And chocolate, man, Oh, your daughter was a type 1? Yeah, I'm type 2. I like taffy. And look, I like pecan candy, banana pudding. I can't have none of that. No, not being no diabetic. Mm-mm, mm-mm. They only want you to eat meat. Okay, so Marlene say, "Nah, I only eat meat on Sunday." Oh, Marlene, you only eat meat on Sunday. Wow. Okay. Okay, I went to Presbyterian until I got healthy again. Oh, okay, so you was only eating vegetables and only eating meat on, what is a pescatarian? That's eating fish and fish and shrimp and vegetables. Is that what a pescatarian is? Correct me. Now, Maria, me and you is going to do it together, girl. It's hard, and I know it's hard. Trust me. Trust me. Let me tell you something. I wasn't doing good on that. It was so high they couldn't even read it. And mm-mm, you can do it. Let me tell you something. I when I went in the hospital, they was shooting me with insulin because my sugar was high. I never had insulin, but in the hospital they was shooting me to bring my sugar down because insulin bring your sugar down. Now when I went home, I take I take insulin at night, long acting insulin, and I take the pills. But I cut that foolishness out because when I was in that hospital and they kept on shooting me with insulin, I was like, nah, I don't want to be on insulin like that. So I'm telling you, we gonna have now some people with diabetes, they don't eat animal products at all. They just eat vegetables. But see, my problem is I'm a meat eater. I love meat, you know? But I tell you what, I love eggs and cheese and spinach, egg, cheese and broccoli. You know, I try to make it healthy with a little cantaloupe, you know, melons. See, melons not that bad. Cantaloupe and honeydew. That's not that bad for diabetes. Okay. She said my doctor told me I was a pre-diabetic, and it scared me. I know it. I know it. Look, when she told me I was a pre-diabetic, I ain't paid no attention to it. I kept on doing what I wanted to do. I'm like, I'm gonna eat what I want, do what I want. I was hard headed. I was hard headed. And look at me now. I was hard headed. I was like, I just gotta have it. Oh well. I'm like, I worked so hard. Oh, okay. Ranger say he had pancreatic problems. Oh, and say my sister sugar went from 75 to 425 when her pancreas act up. Let me tell you something. My mama, my mama, her sugar, she couldn't even read it when we was in the hospital. We couldn't read it at all. And the doctor told her, we're gonna put you on insulin right away. and she had to learn in the hospital to do insulin because it was so high they couldn't read it, period. Anytime you can't read it, that means it's high. But now mama's sugar is 106, 105 because of insulin. 80, sometimes it be 87. Yes, it was scary. She was in the hospital longer than I was. Yes. So when I cook us breakfast, I cook us a healthy breakfast. I threw away all the junk. Ain't no junk in the house. Ain't no potato chips in the house. Cause they say you can't have no potato chips. Ain't no potato chips in the house. Nothing like that. The house, you won't find a Snicker. You won't find nothing like that because I don't need to eat no Snicker bar. Which I learned how to, I learned to stop eating that anyway. Snickers, cupcakes, strawberry cheesecake. That don't bother me. I have to be healthy. I have to be healthy, and look, I want to see out of my eyes. I don't want to not see. Because when I didn't see out of my eyes, oh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. Hey, McDowell family, welcome to the chat. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you. It's Leah from Maria and Jim Line. Oh, welcome to the chat. I appreciate you. I'm talking about diabetes tonight. And what happens when you do wrong with diabetes like me. But on the real, y'all, I have done 100%. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you too. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes. When I tell y'all I did a 180, I did a 180. And I feel better. I feel better. I don't feel sluggish. I don't feel sluggish, and I don't feel thirsty. I don't feel thirsty no more. And when your sugar is controlled, you don't run to the bathroom 50,000 times no more. So if you ever get to the point you just thirsty all the time, you gotta go to the bathroom, something wrong with your eyes or anything like that, go to the doctor. But that was a wake-up call. Yes. Look, that was hey y'all, that was a wake-up call for me. Yes. And out of all that, they told me I have myasthenia gravis. That's an autoimmune disease. That's weakness of the muscle. And the only reason why I found out that is because they took a blood test. And that the myasthenia gravis attacked my oxygen. And that's why I was in the hospital like that, because the myasthenia gravis attacked my lungs. So that is why I was in there like that. So I came home with oxygen and a CPAP. Oh, and guess what? Hey, y'all, in about 2 minutes, we have to go to Trish the Natural at 9 o'clock. We did live corporation for the whole month of September, where the whole team get 30 minutes to talk about their segment. And I don't know when we're doing it again, but this is the last day of the. This is the last one of the month of September, and I appreciate all of y'all. I'll be on my regular time tomorrow from 8 to 9, but I appreciate all of y'all, and I love y'all. I love our relationship and everything. So we're going to head over to Tristan Natural, and y'all have a good night. And I love each and every one of y'all. Her link is in the bio. But remember what I say about those diabetes. Remember what I say. Anything goes wrong with you, go straight to the doctor. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Go straight to the doctor. You hear me? All right. Y'all have a good night, and I love you. Tristan Natural link is in the bio, and that's where we go next. Good night. I'll be over shortly, y'all. Everybody's heading over to Tristan Natural. Make sure you're in the link. Hey, King Rundell, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Everyone is heading over to Tristan Natural. It's her time from 9 to 9:30. Um, my time is from 8:30 to 9, and everybody is going over there to Tristan Natural. And she'll be ready at 9 o'clock. And I appreciate y'all very much. I like you too. I like you too. Hey, 755. How you doing, girl? How you doing? I just got through talking about diabetes. Yes, y'all. Everybody's going to Trish the Natural. She's at 9 she everybody's going to Trisha Natural from 9 to 9:30. It's in the link. That's where we going right now. Yes, and tomorrow I'll be on my regular time. Tomorrow I'll be on my regular time from nine. I mean 8 to 9. But everybody, hey Thelma Lumpkin, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. We're about to head over to Trish the Natural for 9 o'clock. Let me put it. Yes, I'm going over there too. I'll be back on my channel tomorrow. I'll be back on my channel from 8 to 9 on Thursday. Yeah, this is I'm on Team Corporation, Live Team Corporation with the Team Live Corporation. So I'll be on at 8 o'clock p.m. I'm from 8 o'clock p.m. every Thursday from 8 to 9. That's when I'm on from 8 o'clock to 9 every Thursday. And I do pop ups too, and all that. Yeah, I did. I did a yesterday. I did a live, so go check out my live. Yes, yes. So I'll see y'all later because I got to go support Trish the Natural. And y'all have a good night. Love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow from 8 to 9. All right. Y'all have a good night. Love y'all. Good night.